The power of fermented soybeans.
これは納豆のネバネバ成分なんですね。
When the solution is poured into dirty water and mixed, it bonds with the impurities within a few minutes and settles at the bottom, making the water clean. Tests have shown that this water is safe to drink. The company has already obtained a patent for the solution. Meanwhile, in Somalia, Africa, gunshots echo across the city. The country is said to be one of the most dangerous in the world. A civil war has been continuing for over 20 years. To escape the fighting, masses of people have been forced to take refuge in places far from the cities. Many of them are women and children. Their primary source of water is rivers. The quality is extremely poor. Mud is mixed with factory waste. But the local children drink the water as it is. Unclean water is one of the reasons why Somalia has the worst child mortality rate in the world. To address the crisis, an international organization enlisted the help of a Japanese engineer. This is the first time in 21 years since fighting broke out for a private Japanese citizen to set foot in Somalia. A Japanese staff member of IOM is waiting.
Yes. ひどい状態なんだよな。こう現地直に歩いてみないとよくわからないことが多いよね。
They do for drinking water. Mr. Oda is taken to the source.
もう想像を絶する悲惨な状態だからね。
Mr. Oda has been asked to find a solution to the unsanitary drinking water here. The residents of the camp are asked to come to the assembly area. Mr. Oda must first win their trust. He uses a local greeting to put them at ease.
川の水、これが川からさっき汲んできました。この水をね、あっという間にきれいにして飲み水にします。
Mr. Oda decides to demonstrate his product first. Seeing is believing.
こう入れました。で、こう混ぜます。そうするとね、汚れと汚れがね、くっつき始めます。
The polluted river water starts to distill with the power of his solution. When the upper part is filtered, the water comes out clean and clear. As if watching a magic show, the children are mesmerized. He drinks the water. After disinfecting the water a bit more, he gives it to the children to drink. And the adults. Two days later, Mr. Oda begins his work to give the people a safe water source. The device works by using a motor to scoop up river water into the uppermost tank. Then his solution is mixed in to separate the impurities. The second tank is filled with small stones and sand to filter the clear upper portion. And finally, the third tank disinfects the water with chlorine. In this way, safe water comes out of the tap. The motor quickly begins to draw up the river water. The top tank is full. The solution that Mr. Oda developed is added and the water is mixed.
One way.
An employee of Mr. Oda's company gives instructions.
会社今一応反応してます。ちっちゃいですけどフロックはできていて、はい。
じゃあ時間経ったら
そうですね。
40 minutes later, clean water starts to flow from the tap. As always, he takes the first sip to make sure it's safe.
It's okay. The water is okay. Not bad.
Once Mr. Oda gives the go-ahead, the people rush to fill their containers. Seeing the clean water, the children stare in amazement. For many of them, this is the first time to see clear water. The adults can't stop drinking.
Very clean water. とっても美味しいです。
A taste of water that many have never experienced. After years of living with little hope for the future, smiles return to their faces for the first time in a long while.
"涙出るよね。よくここまで来てよかった。なんとか、まあもうすぐ72になるけども、80歳までの間にはなんとか世界中からこの悲惨な状況をなくす手伝いができればなと思ってるし、いっぱい日の丸を世界各地でねあげたいよな。
In the next country that he visits, several men wearing the same uniform await him. On their shirts, the words, Japan Polyglue. Situation in Somalia now. This is footage taken in March this year. It is the water treatment device set up by Mr. Oda. Around the taps, rows of water tanks. People are lining up to use the device. Mr. Oda's device has been installed in 13 locations across Somalia, providing safe water to 50,000 people. Right now, the devices are being provided as part of a humanitarian mission. But eventually, Mr. Oda wants to start a water business similar to that in Bangladesh. His dream is to deliver safe water to ever more people around the world.